Hey everyone, I was reading a couple of the comments and messages I got, and a few of them asking me, want to address what I'm doing to actually prepare for the times ahead. Now, I said this on my blog TV a few times, and being I get subscribers nearly daily, I would say I get about 5 to 7 new subscribers every day. I get a message on my little iPod Touch. It gives me a message. Thought I'd give you guys an idea of how I'm prepping. I'm not doing anything really that crazy. I'm not building a bomb shelter in my backyard. I'm not moving to the mountains. Because if an event so extreme would happen that would, pretty much like a crustal pole shift, an actual physical pole shift, there would be no place to hide, guys. The winds alone would be over a couple of 100 miles an hour worldwide. So if an event like that happens, you might as well just put your head between your legs and kiss your ass goodbye. Unless you're going to be underground, and even underground isn't going to be a very safe place, because if the crust actually moves, you could be crushed to death. So what I'm doing pretty much is just doing the basics. I got a couple of hundred cans of food, about $5,000 worth of food and water. I got about I don't know, 500 bottles of water for about 6 months. The way I got to that amount is I read so many places you're supposed to have a 6-month supply. So figure 3 bottles of water per day per person. That comes out to about 100 bottles of water per month for 6 months. That's around 600 bottles of water. So that's how I came to that. And I put that on the side and in my basement, and I leave it there. So I have cases and cases of water in my basement. As far as the food goes, I just got canned food: tuna, sardines. I pretty much have beans, rice, beans, pasta, stuff like that. Things that don't go bad, that don't need refrigeration. And of course I have batteries up the kazoo. I have all sorts of batteries. I know batteries don't stay very long, but I always keep batteries on supply and flashlights. Check them on a monthly basis anyway. Make sure all the flashlights work. And I also have candles, because if God forbid the power goes out, you're gonna have to live by candlelight. So just think, the way I look at it, just think about how the people lived back in the days before electricity. People did live before electricity. They survived. They had lighting with candles, and the way they cooked their food was over fire. So I have to get myself a little Bunsen burner. One of those gas-powered Bunsen burners. I forgot, with Sterno. The Sterno burners. I didn't get that yet, but if the power goes out, actually, you can actually light the gas stove. If you have a gas stove, you light the gas stove with a match, because the pilot will no longer light. If the electricity is out, that spark will not light, will not spark. So you just light it with a pilot light, with a match. So I have matches and, big lighters all around the house. And that's pretty much it. Batteries, food, water. Batteries and for flashlights, and I pretty much also have radios, hand crank radios. I have 2 of them actually. A very good one I suggest everyone get. I'll show you guys what I have here. Oh, my phone fell. One day I'm gonna clean up these wires. This is a good one, guys. This I suggest everyone get. It's I didn't even take it out of the box yet. It's a hand cranked solar power, no batteries required. So you hand crank this thing. It's a flashlight, a radio. It's very good for a whole bunch of things, and it's also solar powered, so no batteries required. I also got this as a backup. Now this is now don't laugh, guys, this is how it works. Okay, it works on a generator. So all you got to do is shake it, and you have a little magnet in here. Okay, going through coils, as you can see, the coils, and you got that magnet, as you can see, the magnet going back and forth. When you shake it, it makes its own electricity, and you light it. It's not a big light, not a very big light, but when it's totally pitch dark, it's perfect for what I need it for. And then I got another backup light here. I got a lot of lights. I got this. It works as a beacon, actually. We have this that goes on and off. Hold on. There you got the orange, you got the white, and you also got the other one. So it's a three lights in one, pretty much. So we got that. It also folds. I believe it folds out. I'm not 100% sure. One of them did. Maybe my other one does. So that's pretty much what I got, guys. Show you my little thing. And of course I also have this new thing I bought a few months ago. And what it is, it's a UV detector, okay? And according to the number, yesterday it read a 7. If it's anything 8, 9, and 10, I believe is very high. And anything over 11 is extremely high as far as UV radiation goes. So what you pretty much do is only like a $20 thing. It's called the Educator. And it's a very simple device. You just point this thing towards the sun and push the button, and what it pretty much will do, it give you a number, and according to that number it tells you how much UV radiation is hitting your skin. A very neat device for the summer. And that's pretty much it, guys. I mean, some people are actually going to the very, very extreme. Now I want to bring you back to a story of a friend of mine who had a brother during the Y2K event. And I'm telling you the story because it just goes to show how people can over-exaggerate an event. What he pretty much did is he took $50,000, that's 50, $50,000 of his money, his life savings, and he pretty much built himself like a backyard bunker to live in the backyard, you know, he dug a shelter. I think it cost more than that, but I heard $50,000 it cost him to build it. May have cost more, but it was his life savings, and of course nothing happened. You know, I'm just going to show you guys, you know, nothing I say about Comet Elenin or Planet X or the Mayan calendar, nothing is guaranteed to happen, guys. I'm just looking at the events, and I'm seeing weather getting worse. I'm seeing the extremes of weather getting worse. And I'm seeing all sorts of things around the planet, including these military moves that our government is making and the worldwide organizations are making towards, seems like World War III. We're getting ready for a world war in the Middle East. But beside that, I mean, you just have to be ready for anything that could possibly be in the very near future. So for all my subscribers, I suggest you guys just, you know, do the basics. Make sure you have enough food and water in case something happens. You don't be running to the supermarket like a chicken without a head on and start panicking. You'll be safe in your house, and you'll pretty much have enough food and water to survive for a while. I remember when the blackout happened here. I told this on my blog TV, but I'll tell it here. When the blackout happened, I had neighbors around my neighborhood asking me for candles and flashlights. You know, I mean, they don't even have basic necessities like a flashlight or candles. And of course, they couldn't go to the store because they were all sold out. And during the winter time, that snowstorm we had, well, everybody was asking for shovels, you know, extra shovels to help them shovel them out. They had maybe 1 or 2 shovels, and they wanted more shovels because, you know, they had 4 members of their family trying to all shovel at the same time. And I told them they should have bought more shovels. So this is just something that, you know, it's good to prepare for. It's always good to have extra supplies on hand. And that's pretty much all I wanted to tell people that wrote me. They asked how I'm preparing, and that's how I'm preparing, pretty much. Nothing out of the ordinary, nothing crazy. I'm not moving to the mountains. I know some YouTubers actually went up and got up, and Nania is one of the people that wrote me. And, you know, she felt it necessary. She felt like there was going to be a huge earthquake in California. We'll have to see what happens. But she saw a huge earthquake happening very soon in California. So she just moved to mountains. She left. She cut out. And a lot of other people are doing the same thing. And I'm not saying anything against them. You know, who knows? You know, she could be absolutely right. You know, we could have, as I'm talking, we could have a 9.0 in California, and Los Angeles could be totally wiped out. You don't know. So I'm not saying to bug out like that. I'm just saying be prepared. and make sure you have enough survival supplies at least on hand to get through these rough times I see ahead anyway. Take it easy, folks, and stay safe. Bye.